Hello and welcome to Align and Mirth podcast. My name is Mirta and I am your host. This podcast is a place where I share my experiences and knowledge of spirituality and personal growth. I'm an energy practitioner, intuitive diviner, and medium, and I look forward to walking this journey with you. Hi peeps, how has it been? It has been what feels like a really long time for me that I haven't recorded a podcast episode, and one, time got the best of me. Two, things have not gone as planned in regards to me returning back to work and having the baby off at daycare. Then we have Mercury retrograde, and then we have all these other planets that are retrograding and bringing up crap that we had thought we had already dealt with. But there's always layers. I'm always surprised as to how many layers can a freaking problem and issue have. Like, unreal. But it is September. I obviously missed the opportunity to provide you guys with the September energy message or the energy podcast episode. But there's divine timing, so that makes me feel better. There's a reason as to why it wasn't done, and my attention needed to be offered to other things, many of them which was my own family. Have been so many changes in this family. Some of you may know we are a blended family. Altogether is freaking 6 of us. It's 6, right? Yeah, 6. No, it's 5. No, yeah. If you count the dog, then yeah, but that's the least of them. It doesn't give no issues. Pero giving my attention to family and then trying to focus back into getting the rhythm of work, and then also my rituals, my morning practices. There's still things that need to be done. I want to get back in the gym, but then, there's just so much. And I'm honestly trying to get a hold of everything. So, just to bring you guys up to speed, yes, I returned back to the office, currently 4 days a week, and then the baby is at daycare those 4 days. But if you have a baby or you have babies in your family, you know that as soon as they start entering daycare, they start getting sick. So Bebe Liam here started with an eye infection. Then weeks later, he got thrush from the medication for the eye infection. And currently we're dealing with hand, foot, and mouth. Yeah, fun times. Fun times. So yeah, that has been taking up a lot of my time. And I'm just trying to balance myself with trying to work on things for Align and Mirth. And then, trying to keep up with my practices and also trying to attend to my clients. I shuffle them around when it needs to be. When I have to pay attention, I can't split myself into 5 different pieces, but I am definitely trying my best, and trying to offer myself grace through everything that's, going on. Right now, my room looks like a mess because laundry was done, but it was not put away. And yeah, there's things in life that are more important than what is important at that moment. And there's way of shuffling things around to prioritize what needs to be prioritized. And I'm definitely learning to not be so hard on myself when things don't get done in time, or when things don't get done the way that they need to get done. And everything is just a learning process. Everything has a little learning curve, and there's always ways to adjust everything. But every day we get better. So I do want, now that I have given you somewhat of an update, I think that was all, but it's still somewhat. Today is the start of fall, you guys. It is fall equinox. It is the beginning of autumn. Yes, the beginning of autumn. Some people call it spooky season because now we have Halloween that's starting, then we have Thanksgiving, and we have the Dia de los Muertos right in between. It's ancestors' time, and it's also a time of, allowing for things to be released, like the trees release the leaves, they let go of the leaves, allowing for death and rebirth, because it's, during fall and winter, everything really turns dull and somber. Fall is not really my favorite. My favorite is summer, but fall brings in that balance that it is needed, right? Because we can't all continue con la misma cosa, with the same thing. Things need to change, and fall is definitely a reminder that the ending of things is completely normal. Fall is a reminder that things need to come to an end in order to bring about bigger, better things, right? So what are you guys doing for fall? Is there any little rituals you guys have going on? I know I heard someone say that they were probably going to start burning cinnamon and basil, and writing their wishes on basil leaves. For myself, I'm just trying to get everything in order, clean up my house, and get it ready for fall. But yeah, I really don't know what to name this podcast, because it was more of like this episode, because the podcast name, we already have it, pero it was more of like an update and a fall, an opening and a welcoming of fall, to make us feel some kind of a reset. But it doesn't necessarily feel like a reset. I don't know. I have been feeling really weird energies of like, como not get comfortable, not get too much into like comfort, being like, the current state of everything that's going on in the world. Don't get too comfortable into believing como que everything is okay. So I am personally just remaining grounded, and trying to stay level-headed, trying to stay balanced, as going into fall. Not being so, ¿cómo se dice? More reclusive would be the word. Reclusive. Yeah, that's just how I feel. Also, do any of y'all get with the changing of the seasons, y'all just turn into like bad moods and stuff because it's like shorter days, there's less sunlight. I have to adjust for that too because I'm gonna be getting out of work and it's gonna be dark. Going into work at 7 a.m. it's going to be dark, and then coming out at 4:30 it's going to start getting dark. So yeah, take care of your mental health, my friends. Take the rest when it's needed. Be easy on yourselves. If you need like something that helps me, right? When I feel como que everything is like, if my current emotional status, whatever you want to call it, is too much and too big for me, como que it's like drowning me, overpowering me or anything, like sit and breathe and feel your heartbeat. Literally place your hands on your heart, on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the breath moving in and out of your nostrils, moving into your chest, moving into your belly, and then being exhaled again. Like calm the nervous system down, because everything that it's como at this very moment is not something that is going to last. So we don't need to spend so much time worrying. Like woosah, woosah, woosah. Okay. So that is all I have. I will be doing a couple more episodes, but this one was just like a brain dump update, moving into fall, chickadee chakara. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, I would love to definitely answer them. Send me an email at info@alignandmirth.com or message me through Instagram. I would love to hear what you guys are doing for fall. How are you guys preparing for fall? What have you guys let go or are going to let go for fall? And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Enjoyed this episode? Leave a 5-star rating and don't forget to follow on Instagram @alignandmirth. Also, you can book your sessions on the website at www.alignandmirth.com. Until next time, ciao.